Hello, welcome to today's pick a card reading. For today, we are going to be looking at the messages that Spirit needs you to hear right now. So for today's video, we have 3 piles. Pile number 1 with the citrine, pile number 2 with the pyrite, and pile number 3 with the tiger's eye. So I want you guys to take a moment and just pick the pile that calls to you. I'm going to be putting the timestamps down in the description, so once you know your pile, go down below and pick the corresponding timestamp. Alright, can't wait to see you guys there. Hi pile number 1, so this is going to be your reading. Today's reading is going to be a little bit different than the prior videos that I've done. I'm just sort of coming through with a quick message. Before recording, I felt just a very immediate urgency to get messages out there. So this is going to be the message for your pile. If you hear a plane or 2 going in the background, please excuse that. Okay, so beginning for your pile, I'm immediately sensing off the bat that you have just gone through some sort of change. Now, this could have been the loss of a friendship, relationship, or like even like a best friend or something like that. But I see that you just went through a loss of some sort, and it might have even been you walking away, if I'm being honest. Maybe you were really unhappy with the situation. If this isn't about a relationship, then it might be about a job. It might just have been a situation that has changed recently. And even though I am sensing that maybe you might have wanted this change, or maybe you had a role to play with it, you know, in it, I am getting the sense that you are sad. Something about this change is very scary for you, and so there's almost 2 sort of branches of how this might apply to you. Either this was something that you wanted, and maybe you're not sure why you wanted it, but you made the choice to move forward with the decision either way, and it might have been your intuition telling you that you need to walk away from this situation, so you decided to honor that and listen to that. But maybe it's leaving you in a position where you're feeling isolated, you're feeling alone, you're feeling a lack of security. Whatever the case may be, I am seeing that you are feeling possibly a little lost as to what comes next. And I'm even seeing that there might be some regret here for you. So another branch of this is that if this wasn't a decision you made, this might have been a sudden change that, although you might recognize on a conscious level why this change might be positive, or maybe positive is not the right word, but maybe you understand why things didn't work out, but like you find yourself feeling this sense of like being lost. Either way, in either scenarios, whether you chose the change or the change chose you, change is change, and it is feeling a little scary, and I'm even seeing a little lonely possibly right now, depending on what this change entails. For some of you, this is going to be a financial change, a loss of a job, like some sort of financial trouble, and you're not really sure how you're going to find your way out of this. For some of you, this is going to be a relationship, a friendship, something of that nature. But yeah, so that is the current situation that I'm seeing for you. And Spirit's message is very simple. Number 1, if you did make this change, and let's say, you know, you're feeling a sense of sadness or regret or some sort of loss, or maybe you're just second guessing the change, Spirit wants you to know that you should not have any regret, even if things didn't play out exactly the way that you thought it would play out, Spirit wants you to know that the regret and I would say, you know, trying to, like, just finding yourself getting caught up and thinking about a loss, right? Whether or not you made the choice to go through with that loss, you know, you shouldn't ruminate about it, because I feel like negative emotions right now are gonna weigh you down, and I feel like very strongly, I feel like this is the energy that Spirit wants you to have. Spirit wants you to have a different perspective. Spirit wants you to get out of your normal routine. If there is like something that you can do, something fun to just break you out of your, you know, regular, whatever it is you do day to day, I feel like Spirit wants you to do that, and Spirit wants you to try to be as light as possible, like the way that she's, you know, in the air. I'm getting that this is a actually very pivotal turning point for you. You know, if this is about your relationships and you just left a relationship that maybe wasn't supporting the person that you're becoming, maybe this is about you moving towards finding more meaningful, more balanced connections. If this is about a career that you have walked away from, or some sort of finance, like something to do with your finances that you have walked away from, this could be a new chapter for that. So Spirit wants you to spring forward with complete confidence, knowing that if something fell apart, if something didn't work out, you have to trust that it wasn't meant to work out, right? Because towers built on solid foundations can weather the storm. So Spirit wants you to leap forward with complete confidence that you are on the right track. You know, nothing is an accident, nothing just happens. I mean, things do just happen, but like big changes in your life, that those don't just happen for no reason. It normally, whether or not we like the change, it is usually meant to take us to where we're meant to be. And I'm seeing that even if, whether or not you chose to move forward with this change, or you have chose to accept this loss, whatever it is, Spirit wants you to know that you are safe. You are safe to move forward. It is only change. And I'm going to read these affirmation cards. It's actually very funny. If I can grab this. It's very funny because when I was originally pulling these cards, I only intended to pull one of the cards from this deck to be like an affirmation, but I actually like accidentally pulled two, and they both were having to do with change. So it's very funny. So this one says, I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. So yeah, I think with this, traveling might even be on the cards for you. Yeah, I think that there's even a possibility for you to travel. For some of you, this might be within the next 3 months. For some of you, this might be the beginning of 2024. This is a timeless reading, but if, let's say, I'm trying to keep a time frame. For some of you, this is going to be in the next 3 months whenever you're seeing this. For some of you, this is going to be the next 6 to 9 months that you might have an opportunity to travel, and it might be very positive. Some of you might even be getting like a very a very bold haircut. If you're feeling called to do that, do that. It actually might be very healing for you. I actually believe that like hair holds memory. So if you're looking to change your hairstyle, go for it 100%. But I'm just seeing that there's actually a lot of excitement in this change that's coming your way. And I think you're very safe. I think the problem is that you might have, whatever you have gotten used to or whatever life you were living, I think that you got very comfortable in it, and that there's nothing wrong with that. You should live comfortably, but I think that you depended on it too much for comfort. And even if this was a choice that you consciously decided, like, yes, I'm going to go into this, I'm feeling that whatever resistance is coming from your end is maybe because it feels a little uncomfortable. Maybe you don't know, where to go from here. Maybe you're wondering if you made the wrong mistake. Also, if this resonates for some of you, I feel that butterflies are going to be a sign. Specifically blue or orange butterflies, I think, will be a sign for you. And the color green, I think, is going to be a very lucky color for you, pile number 1. I was seeing that as I was pulling your cards, these ones, it was just like all coming out green, and I just thought that was so funny. So green, the color green will be very lucky for you, and orange and blue butterflies could be signs for you. Oh my god, is that a blue butterfly? I didn't even notice that was a blue butterfly. That's so funny. I didn't even notice that was a blue butterfly. I couldn't even make that out as a butterfly, but now I guess I can. Maybe because I was talking about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna read this card. It says, I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Yes. I think that another message that Spirit really wants to convey to you is that how you move through this change will have it will depend heavily on how you feel about the change. And that is exactly why, I'm sorry, it just made so much sense to me right now, but that is exactly why Spirit wants you to be light and to be free and to not hold yourself down by wondering, was this right? Was this wrong? Even if you look back and maybe you think to yourself, oh, maybe I didn't handle a certain thing right. Spirit wants you to let go of all regrets, let go of all negativity. You are on the right track, and even though you can't see it all connecting right now, the future you is going to know how it's all going to connect. So Spirit wants you to trust your path, trust in the universe. Trust in the universe. Let Spirit be your guide. Spirit has your back. They're watching out for you. If this was a change that you did not consciously choose, know that it is happening for you, not against you. And allow yourself to see the bigger picture. Allow yourself to have faith in your dreams, and know that as you're moving towards, your goals on this path, whatever they might be, even if you don't know what they might be, what your goals, what your next steps are, just trust that the answers will come to you when you are meant to find them. Spirit wants you to be very open. If you're open and you're receptive to change, and you move with it instead of sort of resisting it out of fear, if you move with it, it will take you to beautiful places and beautiful new heights that you never imagined yourself being in. Okay, that is all I got for your reading, pile number 1. I hope that you found this helpful, and if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more readings in the future. I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night or whenever you're seeing this, and just know that you are on the right track and you are fully supported, okay? I love you, pile number 1. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So this is going to be covering what messages Spirit has for you right now. So 2 things I want to say off the bat. Number 1, you got more tarot cards and more oracle cards than pile number 1 did. So what this is signaling to me is that maybe you have a lot on your plate. I'm getting the sense that you're working extremely hard towards a goal right now. Now, this could be maybe a promotion, or maybe this is a business, a new project. I'm getting the sense that it has to do with your work. So if you weren't looking for guidance in that regard, this might not be the pile for you. But off the bat, I am seeing that you're working extremely hard and you possibly have a lot on your plate right now. And here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that as you're working towards this goal, maybe things just picked up momentum for you. Maybe, you were experiencing a sort of lag or a sort of delay, and now the goal is coming to you and you're working towards it. But maybe you're feeling this sense of things are slowing down again a little bit, and this might cause you to feel frustrated. I'm getting the sense that Spirit is calling you to slow down, and this is for very good reason. I'm seeing that before you get to sort of the next level of this thing, it's two messages really. Number one, before you get to the next level of whatever this goal or project is, I'm seeing that you still have some more work to do. Now, this could be shadow work. This could just be, some karmic, cycles that you need to go through. I am seeing that this success in this area is 100% meant for you. But I'm seeing that right now you need to slow the brakes a little bit because there's some other stuff that needs to happen. Like, this is something that's meant to come to you in due time. You're not going to be able to force it through. You have to just allow yourself to receive it. And I am seeing that Spirit is calling you to slow down, to meditate more. I think that if you are experiencing, for some people, this is going to be a matter of going through your karmic cycles and allowing nature to take its course. For some of you, this is about a mental block that you possibly have. This could be shadow work or this could be something else. I'm not sure. But I feel that you will receive your answers in meditation. I also am getting the sense that if you are, if you need to, relieve stress or calm down, if you have anxiety, if you're very tense, Spirit is take deep, slow breaths right now. Really get in tune with your body. Actually, it's interesting. A message is coming to me right now. If you feel, when you're working very hard and then, you suddenly find yourself falling off of your work and, maybe you're experiencing a little bit of a burnout, right? That is your body, your mind signaling to you that it's exhausted, right? So if you feel right now that you're putting in work and maybe you're not getting the results you're hoping for, or maybe you were, but now it's slowing down, Spirit is urging that you allow yourself to take a break. Use the time effectively, right? If you're finding that the work is slowing down, slow down with it. Take the time to, give yourself a break. I'm seeing that you are in need of more balance. I'm getting a very unbalanced energy. You're a very hard worker, and that's really incredible, and you should be very proud of yourself. But don't work yourself too hard, pile number 2. I'm getting that sense that you're very fixed on your goals and you're very interested in seeing them come through. So just know that it's okay if you take it one step at a time. You don't have to rush towards success because success is on its way to you, right? I'm going to read you this card. This is an affirmation. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. And the back of this reads, each moment of the day is appreciated. It's special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to, I don't know where I read appreciated, that was so weird. As I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart, I'm at peace with my world and affairs. So that's so interesting. I don't know where I read appreciated. That was really weird. But what I'm getting from this card is that you need to just follow your heart a little bit, follow your instincts, follow your body. If you are getting tired, that is a sign to slow down and to take some rest. You are going to know when is it, the time to take the next step. You don't have to force anything, especially not your success. And I'm also seeing that you need to have a little bit more patience with yourself. I feel like you're the type of person where you could work so hard on something and you could do everything in your power to bring it through, and then if it doesn't do exactly how you perform, then you're not doing enough somehow. So please be gentle with yourself, pile number 2. You're doing an incredible job. If things are slowing down, it's possible that it's just running its natural course, and it doesn't mean it's not coming to you. It is coming to you, but you just need to slow down a little more. Now I want to get into some signs that I'm seeing for you. I'm getting that the color purple is going to be very lucky for you. I'm also the colors pink and blue are standing out, but really the color purple is standing out for you. I'm seeing that right now you need to indulge yourself in some self-care rituals. Take a nice bath, use some essential oils, maybe sit with your crystals, meditate, sunbathe if you can. Really just allow yourself to slow down and really pour love into yourself. Another message here is that, Spirit wants you to remember that all of this work that you're doing, this is not just in service of the world. This is not just in service of your purpose. This is in service of you. So remember to honor your body, to honor your soul, to honor your mind, and to really take care of it. Really pour love into those areas of your life because you deserve it, pile number 2. I see that you are really doing an amazing job, and it's interesting. I'm sort of seeing this like certain steps need to be taken. So I feel like there's no way to rush this situation. Like I feel like you have to let it unfold, and you just, try your best, work your hardest, but remember that if you're working hard, you need to rest well. You can't just work and then expect yourself to you just continue on with no consequence. You need to appreciate your body, appreciate your mind, and you need to allow yourself to follow your instincts. If it's time to slow down, it's time to slow down, and trust that success is coming to you. Yeah. Also, if you have been working, hiding out a little bit, sort of in your own hermit mode, I think it would be a wonderful time for you to prioritize having a little bit fun. This is a timeless reading, but it's currently October, so if make sure you have those Halloween plans, make sure you have those holiday plans, have things to look forward to. Don't just delve into your work and try to force yourself to get results. Remember, fun is an important part of the equation. It's often when we are able to let go that we end up finding solutions to problems that we didn't even know we could find a solution to, but it sort of took us getting out of our headspace and getting out of our regular routine and having a bit of fun. So that is all I'm getting for you. Now, this was a different kind of reading today. I just wanted to do, very direct messages Spirit has towards you, and I was feeling incredibly called before jumping into doing these readings to just get this out to you. So I hope that it helped. I hope you are taking care of yourself, pile number 2. I hope that you liked the video, and if you do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more readings in the future. And I hope you are having a wonderful day or night or whenever you're seeing this. I love you, pile number 2, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So this is going to be your reading on what messages Spirit has for you right now. So a couple things to go over. Number 1, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this, these messages apply. Number 2, you have so many different cards. It's actually crazy. I actually say in pile number 2, wow, you have so many cards, much more than pile number 1. You have them both beat by a long shot pile number 3. And the reason why I believe is because, with pile number 2, I thought it was an indication that they had a lot on their plate. For you, I'm getting more of the sense that this Spirit has a lot of different messages for different areas of your life. So let's hop right into it. So, first of all, I'm getting the sense that it might have been recently, but I'm seeing that something possibly fell apart. It could have been a friendship, a job, a relationship, whatever it was. I'm getting the sense that there was some unexpected change. And I don't think that it's having, not that it's not having a negative impact on you, because I'm just not feeling necessarily pain in these cards. I'm more so feeling maybe a shock. I'm also feeling possibly disappointment, but not so much pain. You could also be in a new relationship, or maybe like an old relationship of some sort stopped working out, and maybe now you're moving towards a new relationship, or maybe this is like a relationship that's coming towards you in your future. I'm not sure, but relationships seem to be a theme here. And not just relationships, but also I'm seeing there's a lot going on in your work too. It doesn't have to be your job. It could be your job, it could be a project you're working on, it could be a business you're starting. Not really sure. But I'm getting that there is some sort of delayed gratification, but there is success on its way to you. And actually you had so much more cards than the other piles that I actually have your Oracle cards. I don't want to cover this, but it's okay. I think it's fine. I have your Oracle cards here. If we need to move them, then we will. But yeah, I am just getting the sense that something is about to happen. You are about to have a success of some sort. There might be some resistance building up to it, but I think that you are on the verge of some sort of success. Now, you might have just lost something. This could be a friendship, a relationship, like I said, maybe even a job, but I am getting the sense that it is something a little more emotional. So I feel like that was, whatever it was that you lost, it was something that you needed to let go of in order to move on towards this success. And I think that you are just gonna be so happy, pile number 3. Like, I don't know how to express this. I feel like success it's just so prominent in your reading. In this Sun card, and then in this a fiery climax approaches with full moon in Aries. I feel like you're on the verge of something really spectacular. I think that maybe now might be, maybe you can't see it. I'm seeing like there is a delayed sort of feeling leading up to this success, but I am seeing that you are headed towards victory, pile number 3. So congrats on that. And in regards to whatever difficult situation you might be dealing with now, like I said, it might have been an unexpected loss. I am seeing that it's very possible that you are going to, if you maybe needed answers or guidance on something, you are going to receive those answers. This might even come in the form of a confrontation of some sort. like maybe you, and if it was a relationship or a friendship, maybe you have a heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe you don't have a conversation with this person, but maybe you like hear about them, and maybe you get confirmation that like it was the right thing for you guys to maybe not be in a connection of some sort. Whatever it is, I am getting that as far as this difficult time that you're in, right? As far as this disappointment goes, I am feeling that this is for you, and you will receive confirmation in the future. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Yeah, I'm really getting that, like, this could be in the form of, like, a heart-to-heart conversation that you might have, especially with, like, full moon in Gemini, and, like, Gemini is very much, like, a very communicative, sign. So, yeah, it could be very much that. Okay. So I just wanted to bring those out, but I'm going to put them back now. I'll give you a chance to look at them before I put them away. Alright. So, getting back to these cards though. Yeah, I'm seeing happiness is on the horizon for you, 100%. I'm also seeing that there could be either it's a new relationship, like you just got in this relationship, or it's possible that this is a relationship that is on its way to you now. But I am seeing that Spirit wants you to let down your guard a little bit in regards to relationships. I am seeing that there's something actually really beautiful on the horizon, whether this is somebody that you're in a relationship with now and it's new, or you possibly might be in a relationship with them in the future. I'm seeing that Spirit is urging you to let down, your guard a little bit, reserve your judgment a little bit, have a little more empathy towards, I guess, people that you might have relationships with. This is coming up very strongly for you, pile number 3. Okay, let's see these affirmation cards. Okay, we have the past is over. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. Okay, as regards to like this disappointment, do not let this disappointment impact how you see future connections or future relationships. If that is something that resonates with you. If it's not, I think that this is just a sign for you to be a little more success orientated, a little more positive. Don't be afraid of repeating past mistakes. Also, I'm getting the sense that some of you might be perfectionists. So Spirit does want you to loosen the grip a little bit on that. Also, can I just say that if I'm so tongue-tied when it comes to this group. I find myself like needing to say things over and over again. If you struggle with your throat chakra and you would like to work on it a little bit, I think that this could be a good sign for you to do that. I'm feeling like a tightness in my throat, almost like I don't know how to say the words. It's very interesting. That could also be excitement. I'm also like, I hope it's not coming up in my hands, but I'm literally like shaking my legs, like, and it's not a bad feeling. It's just like, I feel excited. I don't know. I feel like a lot of positive stuff is on the horizon for you. I think that I think that there's stuff coming to you in a relationship sense. A positive relationship is on the horizon. This could be a friend. I'm getting more of a lover. And Spirit wants you to be open and wants you to be, non-judgmental, and wants you to be empathetic towards that person. Oh, another thing, if this was a past relationship, if you had a past relationship that you had to let go of, or if there was some disappointment or something of that nature, Spirit wants to give you the message that that relationship did not serve your highest good, and I think that was one of the reasons why maybe it fell apart. But I do have a feeling that if that was a question that you had, that you will be receiving confirmation in your, real everyday to day life. Yeah, but I wouldn't even be worried about it. Let's see this one. I see my parents as tiny children who need love. I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free. I set myself free. Yeah, I think that, if there's any relationship healing you need to do, I think a lot of that could be done by, if you had like a tough relationship with your parents, or maybe not a tough relationship with your parents, but maybe just like you can see how your relationship with your parents might have impacted maybe your relationship with maybe partners, or possibly future partners. It would be a good idea for you to heal that. Yeah, I do want to get, actually, I did not do this for the other piles. If you're from another pile and you're seeing this, I'm so sorry, but we're actually going to pull more cards. I want to know what this success is. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. A lot of cups, a lot of emotional fulfillment. Oh my god. Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. So much emotion. Nine of Swords. Okay, so I'm just getting very strongly, this could be delayed success. It's feeling like success, but it's feeling a little blocked by something, right? Because, you have the Six of Cups, pleasure, the Ace of Cups. These are very emotionally fulfilling cards, and this is from the Thoth Tarot, so it's a little different. The meanings of the cards are a little different. But then you have the Eight of Cups, indolence, abandoned, success, and the Nine of Swords, which represents cruelty. So I'm seeing that there's a success. It's on the horizon, and you're very lucky to have it. But I am seeing that there's negative emotions. This could be over, like I said many times, the loss, whatever loss you might have had, or this could be over maybe like a negative feeling you might have had. I'm not sure. I had to clear those cards and just get a hold of my words for a second. I understand why there are so many cards being pulled for this reading, because the message almost seems very big, very jumbled. This might be our biggest group. Maybe more people will be attracted to this group because there are a lot of different messages. Overall, what I'm seeing is that, you just went through some sort of, loss of a job, a friendship, a relationship, and this is leaving you feeling very disappointed, possibly unsure of the future, but great success is on your horizon. This could be a job, a promotion, a project, a business that you want to start. Either way, I am seeing success in your forecast. This could even be, a relationship. I am seeing very strongly that if you did go through like a breakup, or if you went through a loss of a friendship, that you are meant to move towards, like, there's another partner right around the corner. This could be somebody that you just started dating. This could be somebody that you meet, maybe a few months from now. But I am seeing that it will be like a very strong, very equally balanced relationship. I am seeing that there might be some subconscious fears that are kind of lying dormant here for you, pile number 3. So even though we have this success, Spirit wants you to be very careful that you're not, it's a little stuck in your past, or maybe living through old cycles that you were living through when you were maybe a child. I think there's a lot of healing that you need to do. You need to be more loving, more empathetic, more, less judgmental with maybe your inner child, maybe yourself, but then also find ways to have a little more love and compassion for those around you. I think that healing is going to be a big thing for you, but you are right on the verge of success, and 100% I feel that Spirit has your back. Do not let the fear of the past or like old negative cycles hold you back from enjoying this, because I really believe that this success that you're moving towards is truly meant for you, pile number 3. And just know that, I'm going to lay back these cards again. Just in regards to the loss, just know that, when it says your commitment is being tested, this is your commitment to your highest self. So keep moving with the change. Don't try to fight against it, and know that if you're looking for confirmation that this will be provided to you, this could be through the form of like some sort of communication, or maybe you like hear some sort of news from somebody. But either way, I am seeing that you will receive confirmation, so you won't be left in the dark forever if this was a situation you were very disappointed about. And, I think that you are moving towards having more balanced connections, and I am seeing that there's some sort of win on the horizons. It could be like, again, new relationship, new job, new promotion, new business. I'm not sure, but I feel that this is your message. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it was a little all over the place. And if you did like your reading, make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe for more future readings. And I love you so much, pile number 3. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night or whenever you're seeing this. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.